Dear family of light, welcome again to Pleiadian Yoga. My name is Maitreya, and today we will dive into the concept of the sixth component of the ego by Wayne W. Dyer. Wayne Dyer was a psychologist. He became famous when he wrote Your Erroneous Zone, which was written in the 70s. And then he wrote many books. Two of the most beautiful and most important are The Power of Intention and The Shift. The Shift was one of his last work, and The Shift contained the six component of the ego, or the six lies that the ego are constantly telling us, which are not true. And today we will explore this. So the six components of the ego are: I am what I own, I am what I do, I am what other people think about me, I'm separate from everybody else, I'm separate from everything that is missing in my life, and finally, I'm separate from God or from the source. So the first one is I am what I own. This is a society that praise money, possession. You have a nice house, you have a nice car, you have a beautiful wife or a beautiful husband, or a rich wife, a rich husband, whatever it is. You have beautiful children, you have nice clothes. Is everything rotate about a status, what you own, and so you identify with it. And it's not only a problem of the rich, it's also a problem of the poor. The poor identify themselves with their poorness, and so maybe they think they are superior because they are poor, so they have less attachment to things. But the truth is they don't have less attachment, they have attachment as everybody else. And the rich in the same way. There are rich which are pretty detached from money, and there are rich which are very attached to money. So you have to be very careful, because this plays in both way. You can become arrogant because you own a lot of stuff, or your ego brings down to this sort of humbleness, which is not the humbleness of the wise. I'm not talking about this. This is the humbleness of not knowing what you are. This is saying, oh no, I'm poor, I don't have this, I cannot go on. This is a lie of the ego. You are infinite consciousness. You own everything. You own the planet if you want. But you have to get out of your mind and realize that you are something much bigger than the object that you own. And when they disappear, you will not be sad. The wise man will not be sad even if he loses everything. He knows that something new will come from that, and so he move on. The second lie is I am what I do. And again, we identify with our job or with our role in society. I am a father, I am a teacher, I am a mother, I am a child, I am a grandpa, or I am whatever job, an architect, an engineer. And if you ask what you are to a person, he will tell you, oh, I am this and that. They will tell you what they do. But again, you can do nothing and lay down on your couch all day, and you will still a son of God. You will be still one with consciousness. That's the ultimate truth. The third one is I am what other people think of me. And this is again a projection outside ourselves, or I give importance to what is coming out from the mouth of other people. I don't care about what other people say. First of all, because they are asleep. And if they talk, they are talking for their total ignorance. So whatever they say, I will be very careful to accept them as a truth, especially if it is a critic to other human beings. I mean, there is a good critic which helps people to grow, etc. But most of the time, we don't see other people. We judge other people. When we see a human being passing by, we say, this is tall, this is short, this is beautiful, this is ugly, is fat, is white, is black, or whatever. We judge the person in front of us. We don't see the person as he really is. So let's be very careful with this number 3. Number 4 is I am separate from everybody else. So again, I'm think only about myself. So I have to protect myself, my family, my house, and everything else is separate from myself. And this is true, especially nationalism. Oh, I'm separate from the Chinese because I am American, or I am Italian, or I am Peruvian, or wherever you are, whatever you do, you are human being. There is no separation between you and the Asian people, or African people, or China people, or USA people. This is a lie. You are not separate. Whatever we do, we should do for the consciousness of human being and not for separate from each other. Number 5 is I am separate for whatever is missing in my life. And this is typical of consumerism society, and also in a psychological level, we always feel that something is missing. We have not the right place where we live. Maybe we should change. We don't have the right relationship. Well, we may should change our spouse or couple or whatever it is. We should change job. Maybe this job is not right. We always think that something has to change in order to us to feel fulfilled, to feel whole, to feel happy and in peace. So we project in the future a happiness that should be experienced now. Peace of mind is only now, in this very moment. Whatever is happening to your life, you should have the possibility to feel peace in this moment. Maybe in this moment is very difficult for you because you just lost somebody or because you're sick, etc. But even in this loss, even in this sickness, there is the possibility to transcend always. Always when you're not identified with the character which you are playing in this third dimension reality, which is a lie, is just a projection, is the 3D matrix. One day you realize that, oh, I am not that. There is space, there is consciousness. If I just can shut down this mind, there is a lot of consciousness and a lot of space. And the last of the 6 components of the ego is I am separate from God. I am not a fan of the word God. I use it just because Wayne Dyer was using it, but I will prefer the word source, because from the source we came, to the source we will go back, and everything is source. When you meditate, you connect with the source, and all kinds of idea, all kinds of energy are coming to you. You became abundant. This is really the invitation of Wayne Dyer. He taught us to be abundant, manifest a life that is abundant. That doesn't mean to become a millionaire. It's not about that. but feeling that nothing is missing from your life, and you are not separate from anything, not from God, not from object, not from places, not from people, especially now that we have internet and cell phone. We should feel more connected, but somehow we feel more disconnected because we take refuge in a reality which is inside a cell phone or on a video. And so this trend is changing now. I think there is now this desire of create small communities, small spiritual communities. So we will see this probably soon happening in the next 20, 30 years. So don't feel separate, don't feel lost. We are one consciousness, so we can work together to create a new consciousness and hopefully a more healthy planet. So is everything for today. I wish you all the best. For the moment, be at peace, be at peace.